Have you ever looked around at your life and thought, is this it? You've got people who love you, a home, maybe a job or a family, and yet you feel flat. Not depressed exactly, but not excited either. The joy feels thin, the days blur. Deep down, you wonder, where did my passion go? Why does life feel so dull? I want you to know this is more common than you think, especially for women in perimenopause and midlife. And today we're going to talk about what's really going on, body, mind, and spirit, and how can you wake up again with God's help. Let's name what no one talks about. There's a real emotional and spiritual numbness that hits in midlife. And it's not because you're ungrateful, it's because you're in transition. Hormones are shifting, kids may be growing up, career identity might be changing, and the adrenaline that got you through your 20s and 30s, it's gone. That leaves many women feeling like they're living in neutral, just going through the motions. But what's also happening is that your dopamine levels, that's the brain's chemical to joy and motivation, are getting affected by hormone shifts and diet. When estrogen dips, dopamine often crashes with it, and processed carbs and sugars. And you get quick hits of energy that leave you more depleted. That's the cycle. Here's the truth. Jesus didn't die for you to just survive. He came to bring you life abundantly and to the full. John 10:10 says, the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. But I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. That word life in Greek is Zoe, vibrant, spirit-filled, abundant life. If you're in a flat season, you're not failing, but it is time to tune in. Because flatness is often the heart's way of saying, I'm ready to feel again. I'm ready to wake up. Isaiah 43:19 says, see, I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? Sometimes God allows the old to lose flavor, so we'll start hungering for something fresh. This is something that I need to share with you about Carnivore and the way that it has helped me. So let me tell you something really interesting. When I went carnivore, I didn't expect to feel emotionally different. I thought maybe it would help my hormones or energy. I was hopeful that it would. But what shocked me is I started to feel alive again. My spark came back. With that, what happened was my blood sugar stabilized. No more highs and lows emotionally. Dopamine regulated naturally. Motivation and drive returned. Inflammation dropped. Less brain fog, more focus. And the higher the protein and fat in my diet, it nourished my nervous system. And I could process emotions better without reacting. Listen, you are not lazy. You're likely undernourished and overwhelmed. This isn't a weight loss thing. It's a wake up thing. When I started eating simply meat, fat, and salt, I could hear God clear. I know that sounds hokey pokey, but because my anxiety decreased and my brain fog lifted, it's true. I felt like I had a better connection with God and I felt more at peace and I could dream again. And that again is not hokey pokey. That is exactly what happened. I want to encourage you to say something out loud. It's okay to want more, not more stuff, not more hustle, but more connection, more clarity, more purpose. You were made to live fully, not functionally. And sometimes God lets us feel the ache, so we'll lean into him, not our accomplishments or our routines for fulfillment. But maybe this flatness is an invitation to seek a fresh intimacy with him. Ask God for a reset. Like ask him, where have I settled? God, where have I settled? And then maybe pray this out loud. Wake me up, Lord. Breathe fresh wind into my soul. Maybe fast from the fluff, the screens, the sugar, the spiritual junk food. Feed your spirit, your body. Feed it scripture and simple healing foods. Just give it a try and see what happens. If life feels gray and flat right now, don't panic. It doesn't mean it will stay this way. It just means God is shifting something in you, which is so beautiful. And sometimes that shift starts with your plate and your prayers. Please make sure to download the free 5-day printable I created just for you. It walks you through one simple truth and one food shift each day, just to help you reset your mind and body with yourself and with Jesus. And hey, if this encouraged you, would you drop a comment below and let me know? I do read every single one. And remember, you are still becoming, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Before you go, I want to let you know if you are struggling with hormone chaos, brain fog, anxiety, or you just feel stuck in this season of perimenopause, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm a certified mental health life coach, and I work with women over 40 who want to heal their bodies and minds through faith, food, and soul care. I do offer one-on-one coaching through a secure platform called Simple Practice. It's private, professional, and designed to support your healing. And you can learn more or book a session using the link below. I would be honored to walk with you in this season. And I want to end with this. This is not the end of your story. You're not just getting older. You're still becoming. And girl, God's not done yet.